Okay, what is up, everybody, and welcome to the very first podcast of Team Super Mario. Before we begin, I would love you to click that little notification bell to go ring a ding ding, and to also click the subscribe button for more future content. Anyways, so what I'm going to be doing is that sometimes in my podcast, I'm either going to talk about myself, tell stories, either short ones or long ones, or even have guest stars to have conversations with. But for now, for this episode, is just by myself. So, anyways, so chat. So, what story you want to hear first? Okay, let me tell you all. Okay, about me. Okay, let me tell you about me. So, here's a story. So, it was just an ordinary Thanksgiving year. Everybody was just doing fine. But then my papa came, and then he gave me and my brother a big surprise. We went on a cruise. That's right. Me and my brother went on a cruise amazingly, and it was just very awesome. Like the food, the music, amazing. So basically, what we did there, did laser tag, ice skating, and we even went to like a comedian or something. Like it was awesome. And okay, so our first thing we did, we got out to our room, we settled up, but then we saw Thanksgiving turkey, like as a towel thing. So then I took a picture of it, and I went like this. Like, it was awesome. And so then we got out of our room. Right? We started exploring everywhere, and it was like amazing. It was like disco, everything. Like, it was just so pretty. And also, like when we got outside, we saw the amazingness. They had mini golf, they had jacuzzis, like hot tubs, and they had an amazing pool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. I should have never done that. I'm sorry. Anyways, so so the other thing that we did is that throughout our trip, we had fun, made some friends, had some fun, and then we went to Mexico, our first destination, and it was just brilliant. So then we went there, took a look around, and we went to the beach, and we went to the pool, and we went to another jacuzzi. It was just amazing. I even got a massage there. Like, my back, it was better than ever. Okay? And to remind you all, okay, so to tell you all, this is just the first of two stories I'm going to tell for this podcast, okay? This is just the first of two stories I'm going to tell for the podcast. I have so many guest stars and so many stories in mind for you all, but I'm not going to review all of them for now. Because if you all want to see this become a thing on my channel later down the road, then y'all know what to do. So, anyways, so we went to Mexico. Everything was fine. Everything was amazing. The food, excellent. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, chat. 10 out of 10. So then, like, okay. So then, so then, so that, okay. Anyways, so there's slides over there with, like, so big. Like, if I put my arms out, they'd be wide. They'd be big, bro. Like, actually, I'm talking about, like, very tall. And then I slid, and then it just went round and round. It was awesome. Then, and then bam. Like, actually, I was, like, on the water, like, moving and sitting in, like that. Well, bam. So then, on the beach, I was just swimming and just kept on swimming. And then I went straight to the little water bouncy house thing they had there. And it was awesome. There were like obstacle courses and stuff. And I kept on falling off so many times. It was just amazing. But then we had to leave, or else the boat would leave without us, and we'd be in Mexico forever. So we got on the boat, we left, and then we went to ice skating. And I was not good. I messed up. We went to miniature golf, and then we did so many other activities, like eat and go to the arcade, and go on more water slides, and go on more jacuzzis. And then our final destination was, drumroll please, the Bahamas. The Bahamas, people. I went to the Bahamas. Chewing gum. Wait, you want to see me blow a bubble? I'm going to blow a bubble right now. Give me a second. That was a small one. Give me a second. Like, I'll do a perfect one later now. Okay. So, but before we went to the Bahamas, like, me and my family, we got red tickets. And then they were doing like a contest thing. And I wanted to go and see for myself. And then they called out my ticket name. Like, what are the odds? And so then, like, anyway, everybody. So then, you know what my prize was? It was that the minute I go to the Bahamas, everything for me is free. Everything was free. Anything that was pricey was free. Was free. It just turns off camera. Okay. So, like, everything was free for me. And that was the bomb. It was awesome. Amazing. Made my experience a whole lot better. And then, sorry for that. Okay. So, I went on these water slides, right? They're like ginormous. I'm talking about like 10 feet. Like, almost larger than 10 feet. Like, it was like so big. Like if you get like 15 me's, and then you stack. Okay, so like if you get 15 me's, and then we both put our arms wide like this, and like 15 me's, we go like this with our arms really wide. That's how big that is. And let's go to the highest slide of them all, like to the very above. And like, so chat, like, that it was a really long line, but it was worth it. Because the minute I went down, I went zooming fast. Like, literally so fast, I can't even explain it, bro. Also, y'all like my LED lights? I think y'all like my LED lights. I think they're cool. Got Mario and Yoshi back there. How's it going, guys? Yeah, catch up later. Anyways, so then, we had an amazing experience. I went on the waves, and let me tell you, it was awesome. Like, everybody was just going to the wall, and when the waves came up, we jumped and tried to grab onto the wall. Like, actually, it was awesome. I actually did it. I actually grabbed onto the wall. It was amazing. It was awesome. It was very fun. But when there comes a vacation, there's a time you have to go. But during Thanksgiving, me and my brother, okay, like, so we went to a very fancy restaurant. They had a really fancy restaurant over there. And, like, They served amazing food. But me and my brother wanted to go to the buffet. It was upstairs. And we were like on the first floor. And it was like on the 11th floor. And they had no elevators. And me and my brother wanted to be there as fast as possible. So guess what we did? We ran. Me and my brother, we ran like 11 flights of stairs. I'm not even kidding. This is a full true story. We ran up a lot of stairs. I was tired, but my brother kept on going. I was proud of him. And then we reached the buffet on time. We got the chicken legs, the drumsticks, and everything like that. And so, we went home. So, for my second story I'm going to tell... Wait, what is it again? Right, before I tell it, I'm going to blow a bubble. I'm going to blow your mind. Henry Danger. I am really disappointed. I want to blow a big... Okay, wait. Where'd my gun go? Whatever. Shout out to Henry Danger for inspiring me to use that. What was I going to tell them? Wait, I forgot in the middle of the story. Wait, let me get my gun first. I don't know why I was on the floor. In case you're all wondering, no, my room is clean. Go blow a big bubble right now. Let me think. Oh yeah. Gaming video coming soon. New gaming video coming soon, y'all. New gaming video. Come again? Oh wait. Harmonica. Music to your ears. Music to your ears, bro. Oh wait. I remember now. I just have to blow a bubble. That's what I call a bubble. Chat, that is how I call a bubble. That's the biggest one I'm going to do so far. I'm learning how to play the harmonica. Anyways, for my second story, it was actually yesterday on Good Friday. Let me tell you, I remember it like it was yesterday. Because it was. Hamburger. I'm kidding. Okay. So, what I did is that when it was 5 o'clock, I got dressy and I got ready for church. But it wasn't any church. It wasn't the word at all. Okay, wait. It was the word, but it was a play. And my grandma was in it. And let me tell you, she played the character of Mary, but not the mother of Jesus, no. But the one, okay, so there are so many Marys I can't keep. Okay, so my grandma was one of the 3 Marys that went to the tomb to, see Jesus. So, like, okay, so we went to the play, and it was amazing. Like, whenever the choir jumped in to sing, the characters would just stand like statues. And Jesus, okay, like, so when Jesus was, like, so he was in the position of, like, trying to give the word, like, being nice, like, I gotta chat, okay, chat, wait, y'all see me? Y'all see me? Okay, so it was like this, it was like that. So then, the choir came up and started singing. It was the entire story of Jesus. When he got birth, when he was born, when he was just a 12-year-old. And, okay, so throughout the play, they got everything right. He healed a blind man. He healed an ill, like a woman. Like, have you ever heard a story from the Bible, like a woman that touched Jesus and she immediately got healed? Yeah, they also showed that, and him healing. He was Jesus bringing back the dead. It was amazing. The play was the best thing I've ever went to. But they added something new though, and I was proud of them. So, like, when Jesus got off of the cross, after when he died, so the body was like in Mary's hands, and she was crying, and I almost shed a tear. Gonna be honest, I almost shed a tear. And then like, in the two screens, they were showing the memories of what Mary had with Jesus. That was brilliant. Brilliant. And the second thing they added was Jesus breaking the gates of hell and finding Satan. Like, seriously, they had, like, a guy, I think he was Satan, and he was holding the key, like, to the gates of hell or death. But Jesus took it. He snatched it from his hands. And Jesus saved all. I saw the devil just running away. He was playing the scene. He was like, and just out. He's gone like that. I think it's broken. I'm kidding. And then, after the play, I congratulated my grandma. And she had a big roll, where the Marys walked to the tomb to try to get to see Jesus' body. But then, my grandma was the one who said, "How could we open the tomb? It's too heavy for the three of us." And then, like, I was so happy to hear my grandma speak and to see her in the play. Like, in my personal opinion, she was the second best actor. The first best is Jesus, okay? You gotta respect me for that. But my grandma, second best. And after the play, I got baptized. Like, actually, I got baptized after the play. And let me tell you, it was one of the greatest decisions of my life. Like, actually, the feeling and my sins being cleansed off of me. Like, okay, so I held my breath, right? It was like this, like I'm praying. And then I did like that, and I got out. And it felt like that the old me was still in the water. And, like, a new me came out. And I also got a free towel after a course. So, like, I still feel my old me, like, in the water, going deeper and deeper every second. But, like, a new me came out, and I just feel great and holy. And that was me at the play. Oh yeah, and also, before the play even began, I went to my grandma's house to pick up my aunts. And my grandpa was building like my bike for me, and I rode it today. I haven't recorded it. I'm gonna upload on YouTube soon, but I cannot say when because it's like secretive. But like y'all know, it's gonna be awesome. Anyways, I hope you all enjoy the podcast. More is coming soon. Peace out, Team Super Mario. Love, respect you guys. Subscribe. Love you all.